So I want to clear up some things. Okay. And it's hot in my room. But I want to clear up, and I've been on Instagram for about 5 minutes now. But I haven't said anything. I walked off. I walked away. Because I've got a massive headache. And I know what it is. And my sugar is low. But if I take the insulin, it'll make my sugar lower, and then I'll pass out. So anyway, I kept saying that I was kicked out in December of 2019. I was kicked out December 21st of 2018. My ex-wife and I's apartment. And then in January, and of course it was she'll also tell you, but my kids will all tell you that I was kicked out, even my especially my oldest son and my oldest daughter. So she kicked me out on Friday. So I got the tag on the 26th of December in 2018. I went and did all of that. Well, my stepdad waited until like January 2nd or 3rd to go up there because he realized that I was going to get visitation with my kids. And hi, Amber. And that's when he thought he could stop me from going and having visitation with my kids. He went and told them, now I'm living on his property. He's living here, and he's already got a garbage bill. My mom is, married to him. My brother owns this trailer, and my brother's living in this trailer. All of a sudden, he goes and tells them that I'm living here in his rental trailer, which it was not. It was my brother's. And that I don't have garbage in my name. And he agrees. He tells them that I agree you could stay there for free. But I don't think he should get his tag unless he has a garbage bill. And they agreed. So when I go up to talk to them, when I went up to talk to the county tax assessor back in January 2019, I argued with her. I said, first of all, that's my brother's trailer. My brother lives there. He doesn't drive. But they've always just agreed because of it's on the same property and we share a driveway that we all share a garbage can. There's nothing to it. Now, nothing to it. What I should have done was when I left here in March of 2020, I should have waited until the 13th. Mother's Day was Alexa, when was Mother's Day in 2019?
Mother's Day was on Sunday, May 12, 2019.
Okay, yeah, that's right. It wasn't March, it was May. So in May, I should have waited till May 13th. Oh, gosh. Instead of May 12th, delete. Now, I could have gone up to the county assessor and said, hey, I moved to Alabama. I need to get that water bill out of my name. Or that garbage bill. I need to have it transferred over to my brother's name. My brother fill it out, get it done, over with. But I didn't do that. That's on me. But Gary should have never went up there and started it to begin with. And then when I moved back here, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I told my brother, hey, I can pay for it. Then when I got to the point where I would pay it, but then when I got to the point where I couldn't pay it, I told him, oh, by the way, I can't pay this right now. I got this. And then with my knee going out and all of that shit, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to fix the dates because I kept saying it was 29th, December of 2019 and blah, blah, blah. It was December of 2018. And then I did move back to Alabama in May of 2020. And I lived there until July 4th of 2021. In January of 2021, I got COVID. It was in the hospital in Tuscaloosa and nearly died. I didn't find out that it was officially COVID again. That was January 2021 that I got the COVID. I didn't find out that it was officially COVID until May of 2021 when I called the doctor and said, hey, you saved blood from my stay there to test it to see if it was COVID. And I called the doctor's office, I called the lady, and she goes, oh, yes, sir. And I called you way back in April when we got the test results and told you. I said, okay, what day did you call me on? Because I didn't get a voicemail or nothing. Well, we wouldn't leave that over the voicemail because it's a violation of HIPAA. I'm the only one with this phone. But what day did you call me? She goes, well, I spoke to you and I told you. And she goes, let me check my records. I called you on, well, just know that it was positive. The blood sample came up positive for COVID. Great. Go to my doctor and I say, hey, so anyway, I go to my doctor and I said, hey, should I have the COVID vaccine? And he said, no. You've already had COVID. And you have diabetes. You have migraines. And you have an enlarged liver. You gotta, at the time I didn't have a left knee that wanted to bend both inwards and outward. Okay. Never had a flu vaccine except when I was forced to. When they tried to put it in our Kroger contract, our union contract agreement, that we'd get one every year, and I got sick and got hospitalized for 3 days. And my manager said that, told me I was just trying to get out of it. And I said, all right, I'll get this flu shot, but you'll see. I'll get sick and put in the hospital for 3 days. And the manager laughed and he said, he goes, John, if you get put in the hospital for 3 days, I'll pay you for those 3 days that you're in the hospital. I said, you will? And he said, yeah. So I got the shot and then I went on to work. And then about an hour before my shift was supposed to be over, I told one of the guys that worked with me in dairy, I told him, hey, I'm not feeling good. I think I'm going to go home. And take some NyQuil and try to rest. I went home. I took some NyQuil. I threw up. And I lived right down the road from a hospital there in Decatur, Illinois, St. Mary's Hospital. And so I walked all the way to St. Mary's. And I got admitted into the hospital because I was so dehydrated and I had severe, I had the flu, severely had the flu. Oh. And they asked me, did I get the flu vaccine? I said, yeah, at Kroger where I work in Fairview Plaza. I called Kroger. A couple hours later, when they admitted me, and told them what room I was in, and I told the lady in the cash office, the one that answered the phone, the customer service desk, because she hadn't left yet. I said, I need you to stick a note in Roger Farmer in my manager's door and tell him exactly what room I'm in. And that I'm sick and I'm going to be in the hospital for today and tomorrow. I was in the hospital for that night when I was admitted and the next 2 nights, and then told to avoid any contact with other people the 3rd day. And my manager, he came to visit me and he kept his promise. I got paid for those 3 days I was in the hospital. I never. My manager that I had there at Kroger was a good guy. Oh, oh, sorry. What am I doing? Anyway. I'm gonna go. Peace out, y'all.